Okay, live part 12. All messages and chat. Hey, Alice. Nice to see you here. I suppose that's your like that I see on my video already. Thank you very much. Yeah, let me begin the broadcast officially. And yeah, so let's press the record button. Hello and welcome everyone. Here is Andy. Here's Alb on Fire. Today it's Arcanum part 12. We're going on with the playthrough. What can I say? I think I have around 2 hours maybe to spend with you. We'll see if we have lots of activity on the chat. Maybe I'll stay longer. If not, I think I'll limit myself to 2 hours or something around that. Also wanted to remind you that I've connected my donation alerts page to both my channels, to Twitch and YouTube. On Good Game, it has been always there. So if you want to support my activity, you can do that by the links below the video. And yeah, so by the way, do I have the link below my YouTube video or not? Do I have the link below my sorry for the double sound. Yes, I do. But I can what? I can pin this message to the chat just because, it would be nice after 6 years of streaming to have something from that. I have as much as $100 on my Twitch account, but I will unfortunately not be able to get the money from there because guess what? Because I'm from Russia and Russians don't get to use Twitch money at all. So, back to the game now. We have what? Display case and some message in front of it. The plaque reads, "The Book of Durin's Truth. Warning, tampering with display case may prove fatal." Let's first talk to the lady in this blue dress. "How are you this day?" "A pleasure, ma'am. Might I ask who you are?" The youngish woman before you is dressed in a dark blue gown with a small hat and veil. She is strikingly beautiful. Her hair is a deep shade of amber, her eyes ice blue but a little swollen and red. You surmise she's been crying. "I'm Lillian Misk, wife of the late Victor Misk." "The late Mr. Misk? He's dead?" "Yes, he's just recently passed. We put him in the ground not 4 days ago." "I'm very sorry for your loss, ma'am. Have you a moment?" "Certainly. Well, first of all, about Victor. What happened to him?" "He drowned." Tears well up in her eyes. "They found him down by the docks, washed up onto the shore. We hadn't seen him for days, but he'd been that way for the past few months." "What do you mean, that way?" "Victor became unbalanced in the last few months of his life. He began having delusions, frequent anxiety attacks, ever since they released that cursed book." "You mean The Curse of Sanan by Kendrick Wales?" "Yes. Once the book was released here in Caledon, he became convinced he was going to be the next victim of that so-called curse. I tried to comfort him, to tell him it was all an author's conjecture, but he just wouldn't listen. He would say, 'They got my old dad, and now they're coming for me.' We buried him a month later." "Where was the funeral?" "At the Caledon Cemetery. It's northwest of here near the Panari Temple." Was there anyone strange at the funeral? Not that I remember. There were a few of our friends, the servants, and some family. A few more questions about Victor. What sorts of delusions was he having? He would say that people were following him, that hooded and robed figures would appear all around him, staring at him, watching him. He said they would approach him, demanding the book and threatening horrible things if he wouldn't give it to them. Almost exactly what had been described as happening to previous owners of the book. And you never saw any of this? No, I believe all of those stories drove my poor Victor mad. Of course, there were an ungodly number of collectors who came calling when they found out he still had a copy of the book, but all of them were polite and professional, not an evil man among them. A few more questions about Victor? What happened to his father? Victor's father, Philip Misk, was an avid collector of books. At one time, he had the largest collection on all of Caledon. He died in a fire. It was deduced that he had fallen asleep in his study while smoking a cigar. Something had caught fire, and he was killed in the blaze. Most of his collection was lost in the fire, but not horror among the Dark Elves. No, but Victor didn't find it for many years. It had been hidden in an old chest in the attic of our summer home. It seems Victor's paranoia may have been an inherited trait. Doesn't it seem strange that both died somewhat mysteriously? I don't share that view, sir. Tears again. I'm not a superstitious woman. I miss my Victor more than anything, but I put no stock in such tripe. Both Victor and his father were victims of chance and circumstance. I'll hear no more talk of that. Well, that's very silly of her, I would say, but who am I to argue with her? Few more questions. Where's he buried? At the Caledon Cemetery, it's northwest of here, near the Panori Temple. About the book, do you still have a copy of it? No, up until the last 2 weeks. Victor carried it on his person all the time. Then, one day he came home and told us he had hidden it somewhere that only he and his old dad would know. We all thought it very strange, but by then, there wasn't much about Victor that wasn't. How did it get out that Victor still owned copy? Anger in her eyes. I don't know. We had kept it a secret for so very long. Only Victor and I knew, as well as some of our servants, but none of them would ever have said anything. They're like family to us, and we've always treated them so well. Perhaps Mr. Wales paid one of them a hefty sum for the information? Yes, I know. And we did ask all of them, but all of them denied any complicity in the matter. I trust them all. And besides, I have no proof to the contrary. I suppose I'd be grateful if someone were to look into the matter. I'd be honored to offer my services. Any help would be appreciated. The servants around the house, feel free to speak with them. Right. And that book over there is... What's that book? Is that something that the Thieves Guild requires, maybe? Let's begin with the lady over here. I remember there was something on the floor. No? There. The passport reads Wesley Carrington, 25 Dragons, Turnabout, Caledon. Yeah. Hello, sir. How may I help you? And who are you? I'm Brenda. I'm Brenda. The maid. She seems to struggle with her words. She has a thick Orcish accent. I see. Might I ask you a few questions, Brenda? Certainly, sir. I have some questions about the Curse of Tenan. She seems very nervous. Oh, why ask about the bird book? That book drive Mr. Misk to his death. I know one to talk about it. I'm investigating the matter for Mrs. Misk. Oh. What do you want to know, sir? Do you know how Mr. Wales found out that Mr. Misk had the book? No, She looks around frightened. I know nothing about it. I love Mr. and Mrs. Misk. I never do anything to hurt them. She seems flustered, unable to find the words. Not accusing you. Do you have any information that might help me? She seems to calm down slightly. I know nothing. I just do my job, try to make money for my family. Her face turns red. She's obviously agitated by your questioning. I know nothing. I know nothing, sir. I just wish that Mr. Misk would come back. He must be off. And now this man. Greetings, sir. Might I be of service? Yeah. Who are you? Of course, sir. I am Wesley Harrington, the butler here at the Misk household. Okay, a few questions, Wesley. About that book that belonged to Mr. Wales. His eyes widen slightly. You mean The Curse of St. Anne? That's rubbish. I'm surprised to have the audacity to mention the name of it in this house, sir, especially knowing what it did to Mr. Misk. Forgive me, but I'm looking into the matter for Mrs. Misk. He narrows his eyes at you. Are you insinuating that I might have something to do with that, sir? Well, I didn't say that, Wesley. Perhaps you might be able to help me. He looks relieved. Good, good. I've been a loyal servant to the Misks for many years. I'd hate to think that Mrs. Misk didn't trust me any longer. Okay, is there anything you know that may help me? He looks around, lowering his voice. I'm not the one to talk bad about people, but if you're looking for a place to begin your search, I'd go no further than Brenda, the maid. She may not look it, but he's almost whispering. A half orc. You just never know. An interesting theory, Wesley. Is there anything else you can tell me? No, it just infuriates me that someone would betray Mr. Misk. I hope you find out who the responsible party. I'll do my best, Wesley. Good day to you. But there is some document, the passport. 25 Dragons Turnabout Caledon. That's an address, which I'm gonna check later. Brenda, no one to talk, sir. Oh, about that book in the display case. Oh, that's called the Book of Durin's Truth, an ancient Warman tome, I believe. It was one of Victor's most prized possessions. She sobs a little, dabs at the corner of her eye with a handkerchief. I'm in need of that book. Is there any way I might procure it? Why on earth would you need to have that very book? Oh, you see, I'm searching for the Iron Clan. An interesting quest, my friend. Perhaps I might be interested in selling it after all. Are you interested in buying it? Yeah. What price were you thinking? Well, 2,000 golden pieces. More than a fair price, considering its value. Well, 1,250? Thank you. Here's the key for the display case. Take the book at your leisure. Thanks. I appreciate. The Iron Clan, the Book of Durin's Truth. Search you for the truths of Durin? Do you seek the stone and shape, and walk the path and know the path he follows in its wake? Have you found the place of voices? Have you heard the message clear? I think you have. I know you have, or else you would not be here. The road from here is not much longer. You've traveled far to see this light. Your heart keeps strong, your courage long. The morning will be bright. Now travel to the vault of iron and bring with you the key of glass. The door swings wide, and there inside you find your truth at last. Right, we'll go there when I have Logair in my party. When I have Logair in my party. First of all, let's check the... Well, I haven't asked the man about the passport that I found on the ground. Maybe we should do that first. No. There's no way to check the address from the map, right? Or is there? Okay, then let's just run and see if we can find anything there by our intuition. Where are those? The Panori Temple, surely. There's this light door. Not interested. Where are those two little lads that Maybe they're close to the zoo? Possibly. So let's have a look. What's going on here? Citizen, there's no place for you. Move along. What's happening? Have you not been reading the newspaper? There's a murder on the loose. This is where one of his grisly murders occurred. I can help? I can help? Huh. That's all we need, an amateur detective. You'd best be speaking with Chief Inspector Henderson if you want to pursue your fantasy any further. I'm sure he'll welcome your offer of help with his characteristic joy. Where can I find this chap? At the police station, of course, 5 Saints Avenue, off Temple Road. Thanks. Oh. It's unlocked, but I cannot go in. Alrighty. 23 Dragon Turnabout. Let's see what's inside here. I'm an inventor. Pleased to meet you. Greetings, sir. May I ask your name and position? This is simple enough. I'm Daniel McPherson, master at trap arming and disarming. Perhaps you've heard of my legendary reputation. If your skill with the weapon is any good. Again, death threats. Yeah, your skill is legendary. What do you do in Caledon? I own and operate the largest security operation in the kingdom. Even the royal palace is on contract with me. Perhaps you've heard of the notorious J.T. Morgan, whose mastery lies in picking a lock? Well, one of my traps was responsible for his capture when he tried to illegally gain entrance to the palace several months ago. I'm the best in the business. How did you come by such a skill with the trap? In my younger days, I was quite a scamp. I was always sneaking around, getting into places I shouldn't have. I never really stole anything. I enjoyed the thrill gaining access in a forbidden area. This is how I acquired knowledge to work my way around all manner of traps. I have knowledge of things most experts have never even dreamt. How do you stay on in top form now that you've matured? To keep myself in top condition and make sure my services remain in demand, I've constructed a trap maze in the basement beneath my home here. It's quite ingenious, really. To make it exceptionally challenging, I filled it with every technological trap available on the market, plus a few of my own devious inventions. I'm sure your maze assists greatly in training your stuff. I don't usually use it for training because I don't have any safety mechanisms in place. It's a very deadly exercise, although I must say it certainly has kept me in tip-top shape. Alright, what about Victor Misk? Name sounds familiar. Connection with the book. What's your position here? Defend yourself, pompous oppressor of thieves. Impressive. Yeah. Can imagine. Keep yourself. Training. Okay. Looks like there is nothing else to be gained from this man. Let's check the other places. For instance, this one. There is a wood chest. What's this house? Oh, guys, please. 25. So that's the place where the passport was. A note. Dear Mr. Carrington, enclosed is the payment we agreed upon. Elmer Borbottom. Elmer Borbottom. Huh. We found evidence of his working with somebody. This man is who? Pleasure. May I ask your name? Adam Maxwell. And who are you? My name is Bilbo. Do you have a job I could do? Member of the Underground. I thought I recognized your name. As a matter of fact, we do have an order that needs filling. Are you available? Depends on the job. The home of the Widower Misk, located here in Caledon, contains an extensive library of rare and unusual books that belong to her recently deceased husband. One of our clients wishes to obtain a volume that is of particular interest to him. It's a very old tome entitled Divinations and Magics for the Adept Wizard. Can you retrieve it for me? Yeah. What's the pay? 250 coins. No, 350? Yeah, alright. Okay, yeah, I'll get it, but I'm gonna be hoping that she will give it to me for free after I help her with finding the perpetrator. that betrayed her husband. What do you want? What are you doing here? You're working for them, aren't you? Working for who? He says nothing for a moment, his eyes darting from side to side, perhaps looking for the best escape route. You know who. The day has finally come, is that it? Arthur Tyron has become too dangerous to be allowed to stay alive? Oh, you're Arthur Tyron. Cesare sent me. He grabs you. The skulls. Have you brought the skulls? Not with me. What? You had the skulls and you let them out of your sight? Please, get them and bring them here as fast as possible. Okay, I see. So I shouldn't have left the skulls behind. My mistake. I'll return with those. Don't worry, my man. Just later. So I still need those dwarves or gnomes or halflings. I think those were halflings. Maybe they are next to the zoo. Yeah, they are. They're gnomes, from the looks of it. Why are you interrupting us, fool? I'm the fool. Look at yourself. You're pathetic.
Hey, I don't understand.
I see. Okay, let's not fight. Anyway, has their dialogue stopped already? Yeah, it has, unfortunately. So they were arguing about something. We missed that. May I offer my assistance, gentlemen? Help. I don't think you can help the fact that my partner is an imbecile. Make that ex-partner. You two are partners. What happened? What happened? I'll tell you what happened. I chose the wrong business partner, that's what. Everyone warned me. Don't go into business with a halfling, they said. You're only asking for the trouble, they said. So it didn't work out. We worked together for years. We had a small gardening business, nothing fancy, but it paid the bills. I never let Terry handle any of the financial work, took care of that myself. I was so stupid to trust him with this last transaction. What did he do? We decided to retire, so we put our equipment up for sale. It wasn't long before we found an interesting party, but I had to go to Toronto on business. I left Terry with explicit instructions on what was and wasn't an acceptable price. So what did he get for them? Beans! He sold all of our tools for 3 supposedly magical beans. I didn't believe him at first, but I've seen the receipt. It's true. The tools should have brought us 2,000 coin at least, but no, not with this blithering idiot in charge. Well, have you checked them? Have you had them checked for magic? Checked? Are you insane? Who ever heard of magic beans? You should have heard of the lies they told him. Been in the family for generations, had great powers created by some ancient wizard. What a crock! What if I bought them off you? Would you accept 1,000 coin? You want to buy them? Suddenly convulsing with laughter. Terry, I found a bigger idiot than you. I didn't think it was possible. You can't be serious, sir. I'm perfectly serious. I'll pay you 1,000 coins for the 3 beans. Still laughing. You're too much. Well, you've got yourself a deal. Here, take them. Gives you the beans and takes the coin from you. Must be going. Come on, Terry, we've a bit of coin after all. Let's go celebrate. Yeah, the beans. I know what they do. They are beans of resurrection, so they are actually extremely useful. Those are. So we'll make use of them. Now let's what? Let's go to the police station. I think this is a prison. No, that's the police station exactly. The prison is this one. Sorry for an interruption, couldn't sleep. Where am I? This is Caledon's highest security dungeon. This is where Caledon's most notorious criminals reside. Now be gone from this area. Do not force me to violence. And this place is what? What's your name, sir? The name's Sam Longwell, and this is the Caledon branch office of the Torrentian. The Torrentian. Doesn't Caledon have its own newspaper? Don't need one. Anything of importance that happens here is covered in the Torrentian, and the Torrentian name sells papers worldwide. Okay, if I turn up any news, I'll be sure to bring it here. And this here is Caledonian Telegraph Office. Would you care to send a telegram? No, not today, sir. No, thank you. And this is the entrance to the underground, secret underground passages. Look at this guard who is sleeping but still watching us. What a responsible chap he is. All right. Greeting, citizen. I have some questions. What news is making the rounds? Nothing. No news. Can I enter? Yes, I can. What's happening here? Are you another constable then? What are you doing to find the terrible man? I'm no constable, ma'am. I'm just an interesting citizen. Are you some sort of degenerate, sir? There is a madman on the loose out there and you are interested. There's nothing to play at, sir. Okay, I can help. I could help if I knew more about the murders. I can tell you what I've seen. It was the most horrible vision I've ever hoped to behold. The pale-skinned, light shadow of a man kneeling over Emily. And the blood, it was a sight I shall never forget. Start from the beginning, if you would. We were out working and Emily had forgotten something or other at her home. So I waited for her outside, but she never came out. When I went inside to look for her is when I saw him. We didn't see him go into the house. No. And there is really no way to enter the house that I couldn't see from where I was standing. What did the man look like? It was difficult to tell, really. All that blood. She shivers. As I said, he was a slight man, possibly an elf. He didn't appear to be possessing much physical power. Must have cast some sort of magic on her, he did. Is there anything else? Please kill the bastard that cut up Emily. He deserves to suffer as she did. I'll try my best. Good day. That policeman. So in this cabinet, there is a document that the thieves require. Can I put the explosives safely so that nobody bothers to kill me for that? Looks like yes.
Sure, I'll do it right away.
Oh, that's nice. Criminal record. Because the door has been destroyed also. That's super cool. That's like super cool. Wow. Wow. Nice. Wow. So I can just walk in? Yes? The trapdoor, though, is locked, but I can open it with fate points. Okay. Cool. About the murders. I'm pleased that somebody with some semblance of intelligence has taken an interest in this case. He turns around and shouts to the room. All I got working for me are a group of slag-jawed... Who? Simians? Slag-jawed simians? Who are simians? Ah, it's a primate. I see. Well, thank you, I suppose. What can you tell me of the murders? Well, the journalists have taken to calling this maniac the White Church Killer after his favorite section of town. Here's a list of the murder sites. If you're interested in helping, you could go look these places over. Are there any clues you know of that? Are there any clues you know of that could help me out? Well, this bloke likes his prostitutes, he does. He got one in the cell back there. She actually caught a glimpse of the degenerate while he was cutting up a friend of hers. She demanded we lock her up for protection. It spooked her so bad. You can go speak with her if you care to. Yeah, Yeah, I will talk to her. Have new information to discuss. Let's... Well... maybe now I'll be allowed to enter the houses where the murder happened. The inspector had words sent, which should be expecting. I don't know how you did it, but I tip my hat to you were I wearing one. Well, you have a helmet. Go on in if you've the stomach for it. I do. Look at this. Trapdoor. Your exertions do not seem to have any effect on what looks to be a trapdoor of some sort. It's much too heavy for you to move. Human city dweller. Anything else there? There is a bed. I mean, how could they not notice that there was a trapdoor? Yeah, the Caledonian underground is not as big as the one on the Torrent, but still we can clear it up just to get some rest from talking to characters endlessly. Is my armor damaged? No. So favorite activity, running around naked. Again, I only do that in games. Passage. Look at that. Passage. Is it the one that is connected to the Panari temple? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah. But it will be massively premature to go inside here yet. So we should wait. We will use it, but let's not break the game scripts. It might not like it. Another rat. I'm gonna just run past it to the enemies that it's still pursuing me. Can you imagine? Well done, people. Well done. I'm not sure why they're so passive, you know. They just... They're not very willing to fight. Another creature. Another rat. Another huge creature. And a huge crossroads. I mean, I don't have to carry the gun. I can just run naked and try and hit things with my fist. Although it can be dangerous because I can damage myself as my melee rank is, well, pathetic to say the least. Fleshy mound. Run, my friend, run. Don't let yourself be hit. Well done. Oh, look at this. Quite impressive. Really, quite impressive. This place. Metal cans. I need to take their swords, I think. Because with fists they used to fight with more ardor and more damage. Sheet metal, broken flintstock. I mean, why the hell would I collect such garbage, right? Let it stay there. Skeletons. Oh! And the Greater Lich that just tried to kill me with electricity. Virgil was quite slow to heal me up. This place I cannot enter yet. We'll be able to get there in the future, I suppose, if I'm not mistaken. From here or not? Yeah, now I cannot do that, but where is the... Crack chieftain. Interesting. I don't remember. Maybe this will be the place. Yeah, this is the place where the target will be. Another curse. And I'm still not over encumbered. Wow. It's because I didn't have any bullets apparently. Very nice, very nice. So, oh, next level, by the way, level 50. And it looks like we're going to keep gathering experience points. So the cap of level 50 has been removed. We can continue growing. Magnus, do you mind improving further to next level? Huh? No? What will you be investing into? Strength, by the way. Tell me. Torian Cal. Strength 19. Gar. Strength 19. Why haven't you invested in your strength? What's your problem? What did you invest into at this level? Strange. I need to check them. Ooh. A dead ogre. Oh no, I got poisoned. Dead ogre with gloves and some rags. Apparently he wanted to steal them or what? Look at this. Oh. Yeah, Caledon is also quite a lengthy adventure. I mean, the underground here. Oh gosh. Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Such unusual locations here. And over here, let's try this one first. This one is empty. Not sure why, but it's empty. Let's see if we have any surprises here. Double corridor. Damn it, it's basically endless. Damn it. So many things. So many undead. Gosh. And another passage. What? For real? Another passage? What was that? Have I? This is the path to the temple. Yeah, interesting. What passage is that then? There are two holes in the walls. Mightily strange. Let's begin with the undead. I want to know what is in that wall. And there isn't any sewer passage, by the way. Careful, careful. Careful now. Ooh. The Great Lich used some magic. Well done. Okay, I need to give some items to Torian Cal now, sir. This is an arcane sword, right? Has to be. Now I'm not encumbered at all. I can collect all those things. Torian, have this armor. That has to be some mystic armor. Does he not put it on because he cannot? No, he can, but he likes this one more. Interesting. No, arrows I'll keep. The gloves, he doesn't put them on. Cool. I like the contents of the barrel. Kill the lich, faster. I wonder if I'm gonna get next level by the end of the underground. I might. What are those levels? Level 3? Oh, I shouldn't waste my time on such creatures. Oh, look, I just was knocked down. I'm that bad at fighting because I'm purely a range fighter. Any melee encounter is quite risky endeavor. If only my companions were a bit more diligent with fighting, protecting me, you know? But they're not. Why is there some light? Ah, because probably it is a path outside, or what? Oh no! I was just attacked with magic, can you imagine? No, Virgil, heal me up! What are those fire spirits? Ah, Joffrey became fire spirit. Did you burn your armor yourself, or did you...
What is it?
No, if that was about his conversion into fire demon, that would have damaged everything, but only his armor got damaged. Let's use this one on Virgil, and let's use this one on myself. Damage resistance, I could use that too. What's inside the barrels? Oh, beautiful sword. Anti-poison. And another beautiful sword. What's that? Hey, come back. What's that? Unidentified small armor. Could be something interesting, actually. Some sneaking thing, for example. Those swords. Are those special? No. Torian Cal does not think so. Doesn't think so. I like the content of the barrels, I must say. It's very cool. So while we're here, we could actually... I mean, what the... The door looks to be carved from a single block of stone. Letters carved into the surface read, "Knock no more times than 3 if you have not the key." Ah, so I must have the key to enter. But why? What will I find at the end of... Just the... Are you saying that I found... For real? Sarcophagus. From the tomb of Nasruddin already. And if I walk down these stairs, I think I'll get inside the temple. Yeah, behind the closed doors. Oh, of course, that's funny. That's very funny, actually. And this one, well, once you've knocked, you have two more. A word is the key that opens the door. Twice you have knocked. Okay, that was funny. That was funny, at least now. And I thought of something like that, that if I knock 3 times without the key, something will attack me. Well, now we know that there is an alternative entrance. Maybe I should collect the skull already? What do you think? Dangerous. So dangerous it is, because what if I will have broken the game script and it will, yeah, with old RPGs it's better not to do anything like that. It's just, yes, it will involve some running, but we'll be safer. Nothing bad shall befall the scripts of the game. So let's just peacefully come back. I mean, let's just come back belligerently and eliminate everything in our wake and get back to the missions. I could also use that closer entrance, get through the skeletons, because skeletons are loot and experience after all. Would be a shame to miss a good fight. So yeah, I still run relatively slowly, even despite the fact that I run at speed 19. I can also use arrows on my keyboard to speed up the movement around. I think it will help us slightly. I mean, if I don't even want... Oh, by the way, this one thing on Virgil. Virgil, where are you? What's your problem? Oh, at last. Just replenishing his stamina slightly to facilitate his healing. What just happened? Cannot wait. Oh, the button S means waiting. Sleep. Ah, that's why. So those sliderers will be killed by our friends. There are ghouls, level 6. Rats. More sliderers. I got poisoned. That's alright. More rats. I'm hoping that my friends will eliminate everyone as I'm running further. Are you done? Let's climb up. Where will I emerge? Somewhere. The docks. Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually climbed down here. Remember, there were some creatures and they were immediately eliminated. And that's why there was nothing to meet us there. Oh, somebody survived. And even some zombies survived. That's weird. I thought they would be all killed. Alright. Even that one survived. Okay, let's proceed. Ooh, those ambushed our character. This one will go where? to the main streets of Caledon. Let's wait 1 hour. Virgil replenishes his fatigue completely. The half ogre bandit that was massacred by monsters, and I suppose that's all, right? So we only have one more corridor with that plentiful, with a room that was plentiful of zombies. Was that Vollinger? Vollinger is not a strong fighter. I was just afraid it was Magnus, but yeah, Vollinger has low melee. And what are your strength parameters, Vollinger? Strength 9, yeah, so unsurprising that his damage is that low. Gar is eliminating everything alone. That's it. What is lootable here? I suppose probably 1 or 2 barrels maximum, maybe nothing at all, as it goes with Arcanum sometimes. Yeah, all the barrels here are not lootable at all, but I can't complain. I've gathered quite a nice bunch of stuff, and I'm just gonna go and identify those things. Where am I? Is that the zoo or it's just the park? The park, I see. Lightwood door. Next to the place where the dwarves used to stand. What if I I mean, not the dwarves, but
I'll do it right away.
the gnome and the halfling.
Sure, I'll do it right away.
What's behind that door? A trap door. Barrel and
Sure, I'll do it right away.
Stop. Elite guard. I don't want to cause any suspicions.
Sure, I'll do it right away.
Okay. My loot. Why not? And this barrel is not pickable. What is this trap door? Huh? I'm interested. So, Magnus, wait.
Sure, I'll do it right away.
Joffrey, wait.
I suppose.
Virgil, give me the skeleton key and wait.
It's done.
The skeleton key goes into my possession and... Oh. Of course. Lock picking without the fate point. Sure. What could have gone wrong, Andy?
Sure, I'll do it right away.
I suppose.
I hate hearing Joffrey's conversation. No. Big locks, please. Conversation lines from him are insufferable. So what's inside? Ah! Wait a moment. Is the dungeon. But what the... I was knocked unconscious a bit. No, really, what's this place? And very interesting.
Your order has been executed, sir. Your order has been executed, sir.
Caledon crusading chain and balanced sword. Oh. The barrel.
Your order has been executed, sir. Your order has been executed, sir.
Oof. That's interesting. That's indeed very interesting. How many points do I need to actually learn lockpicking? Oh, look at that. Not so many. Not so many. I could actually become master at lockpicking in the future. Huh? Huh? I wouldn't have to use fate points on that. On the other hand... And who the hell... Why this Caledonian plate mail even is here? I don't get it. I'll skip for now. Because I have a suspicion that it's connected to the Thieves Guild, that they will eventually ask me to find this thing and bring it to them. But for now I'm gonna skip, because what if it's just...
Sure, I'll do it right. Sure.
Oh, come on, Bilbo, could you
Sure.
please...
I'll do it right away. Sure, I'll do it right away.
What's inside there? Another trapdoor or what? No, this time it's just a barrel and something else. No, just a bed. Are those all barracks? So I just accidentally bumped into the only
Sure.
thing that contained a trapdoor to go down. Wow, that's impressive. What's inside there? Nothing much, actually, but still, why not? Why not? Those people, why are you standing here so suspiciously? What's your problem? I have some questions. All right, let's what? Human City Dweller is still there. Mr. Razzia, do I have anything for you? Have Ryan Marshall's criminal records file? Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure. Pickpocketing, backstabbing, prowling, no. Any backstabbing? No, not interested. Let's sell the trash. I possess... heavy wool clothes, capacitor, the jewelry, Mnura coins, emeralds, heal poison, Catorn crystal, those jewelry pieces. He has an impressive amount of money, this man, I must say. Quite impressive. The Book of Durin's Truth. Now I'm not gonna sell it for 9 coins. I bought it for 1,250, so it costs much more than that. What do you though have? Maybe some bullets? Nah, bullets, 30 bullets. What's the joke? Quality sword. I'm not in need of that. Scroll of Resurrect, Scroll of Exiting. I don't want to exit anywhere. Let's see if we have any jobs. What goes on around here? Secret Armory. Secret Armory. Yeah. So, after all, I must go there. Should I invest my points into picking locks, huh? I mean, what are my options? Increasing strength, constitution, intelligence, willpower. Yeah, of course, there are many more interesting things, but without use of keys. Virgil, what's your level of that? Ooh, quite impressive, actually. Do you think you could pick the lock, Virgil? For me, this one. Maybe you'll be successful. What do you think? What do you think? But the problem is that to pick the lock you have to have an instrument, right? Or do you? Maybe no. Let's have a try, because maybe we don't. If we don't, then it's good. Then we will just pass through. So Virgil, give me the key. Lock picking failed. Once again, lock picking failed. Once again.
Sure, I'll do it right away.
Oh, Virgil, please. Lock picking failed. 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 It is. The game just said successfully opened. So I just need to maybe save scam a bit? Huh? Yeah, I think I could. I saw there was a successful notification of success. Could you please get closer? No? No, you cannot. Failed. 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 Log successfully picked. So it is possible. Just we need to save scum. Oh, nicely done, Virgil. Nicely done. Well done, my friend. Very well done. I salute your success. Virgil, if I could give you some beer, I would. Oh, no. You're not taking those things, man. Volunteer, as always, on the hunt, always. Always trying to steal something from me. Well, the chest I'll just destroy.
I'll do it right away. Sure, I'll do it right away.
Is there anything else I can inspect? Yeah, the barrel. I missed it last time. Actually, there is another barrel to open. Alrighty.
Sure.
Hey! Somebody just damaged their sword. What was that? Torian Cal? Torian Cal. Must have been Torian Cal.
Do it right away.
Lots of wine. Well, Virgil could be the beneficiary. How do I destroy the barrel here? Wait a second. How do I get to it even? It's inaccessible. Alright, let's not waste time on that. Oh, this barrel though. This barrel is accessible.
Sure, I'll do it right away. Sure, I'll do it right away.
Arrows and fuel. Okay. Fine. That was a very pleasant turn of events. I'm very happy. Very happy. Found an armor. Found some trash to sell. Another quest for the Tarantian Underground. Very cool. Very cool. I also need to snatch that book from Misk's Widow, but I'll do that later, as I said. Mr. Razzia. Have a suit of Cowden Crusading armor. 400 coin. Now let's sell the wine, the swords, the arrows, fuel, those trashy items also. Dorian Cal, give me the... no, I shouldn't take the swords yet, because he will immediately replace them with everything else. War gauntlets. You've snatched the unidentified gloves immediately. Why? Why did you do that? Great helm, give it to me. The axes are unidentified. Let's trade the rags, the great helm. We should put on the jacket, by the way, which I completely forgot about. Walking around naked again. Let's go to Victor Misk's mansion. I suppose they all will be sleeping now, no? Yeah. No, not this man, though. Sir, what can you tell me about Elmer Burbottom, Wesley? He looks immediately worried. Oh, what? How do you... His face then goes hard. Have you been going through my personal belongings, sir? Will I be forced to call on the authorities, sir? Well, just answer the question, Wesley. Who is he? No, sir. If I ever find out you've been going through my things again, I'll call the Royal Guard and have you run through on the spot. Now, I've nothing left to say to you. Please leave now. I'm sure we'll be seeing one another again, Wesley. Good day to you. Brenda the maid. Don't want to talk. Okay, let's wait until morning time. Have a moment. I see. Nothing to... Can I pick the lock here? What? I will handle the... Get away from there. She's complaining. She's complaining. No, I think she will give the book as a prize, if I'm not mistaken. What am I to do now? Herbalist, can you heal me? Interested in trading, my lady. Was that a reanimator? Yeah, but it's very heavy, very heavy. A dagger. We have to inspect another house that was a murder place. Human. Another trapdoor. Your exertions do not seem to have an effect on what looks to be a trapdoor of some sort. It's much too heavy for you to move again. Yeah. Have I already been to... No. Looks like I have not. Haven't unlocked this one. Virgil. Locked. 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 It's already jammed. So, but that means again that it's openable by Virgil. We just have to try harder. Failed. Jammed from the first attempt. Damn it. And what if things get jammed? What does it mean? Like you cannot... Maybe you have to repair them? No, I don't think you can repair such things. Virgil. Oh, come on. 6 attempts in a row. No jamming. No opening though. Failed. Failed. Jammed. Go, Virgil. I believe in you. How many attempts? I see. So it's around 10% chance. Maybe 15% chance. Jammed. And jamming is potentially 50% chance, maybe 30-40% chance. Oh, well done. Well done, my friend. So what are we looking for? We're looking for something in the barrel. No, not this one. Wait a moment. Where have I been here already? Wait a second. If I've been here already, then why was the trapdoor locked? Oh, no, there is a chest. There's a chest. So I have not been here.
Sure, I'll do it right away. Sure, I'll do it right away.
What have I found? Fancy ring, decent gold ring. Or, wait a moment. Let me... The Staff of Restoration. I have already got it. It's... my bad. My bad. It's... Oh, of course. I wasted a fate point on this. Really? Wow. But are they... Do they want to say that things really get locked after some time? They do, wow. They do get locked after some time. What? Gravity. How dare they? Okay, I'm gonna compensate my nettled pride by selling all the things I found there. Oh. Such a shame, such a shame. I hate it. What now? Maybe the dwarf here will have some nice schematic for me. No, he won't. Of course, surely he won't have anything of that sort. Sir? Anything you know? No. Backstab, pickpocket, prowling, spot, trap. What? Where are the masters of picking locks? Why does no one teach that? Maybe I have to talk to blacksmiths about that. Anyway, I've been spending too much time on mindless running around. We have to find out who that person was. We have to also identify a lot of items. So let's actually go and identify items. Travel to Tarrant to check out the archive. Also, we have this...
Excuse me, I'll just be a moment.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, I had something to do here. I'm ready to go when you are.
Virgil, what are you doing here? Whose grave is this?
Nothing. This is someone I used to know. Many years ago, I just thought I should stop by and pay my respects.
Lawrence Brummond. Was he a friend of yours?
Lawrence was my friend. We grew up together. In Tarrant, actually. Our families moved to Caledon when we were older. He died in an accident. Terrible accident.
He struggles with the words. What happened?
I don't want to talk about it. Please, let's just be on our way.
Fine, let's go.
I'm sorry, well, forget it.
Why don't just you tell me, Virgil?
Perhaps another time.
Okay, as you say. Let's ask the dog to wait, to always have Virgil inside, and... Here lies an atheist, all dressed up and no place to go. This spot is the sweetest I've seen in my life. It raises my flowers and covers my wife. Eat, drink, and be happy, for tomorrow you may die. Grim death took him without any warning. Well, at night, that in the morning. He lies a man who died. Nobody mourned, nobody cried. How he lived, how he fared, nobody knows, nobody cared. I think those are repetitive. I saw them somewhere else. Carrie McGee. Old man McGee wanted to marry, so the devil sent him Carrie. Sleep on, sweet baby, and take thy rest. God called thee home, he thought it best. Very sad poem. Love is your spirit in the sun, strength is your legacy left, life is your essence, never gone. So anyway, dwarf. Greetings, dwarf. May I ask who you are? I'm Bingham Schulfest, the gravekeeper for the cemetery. How can I help you? Bingham Schulfest. That doesn't sound like a dwarven name. It's not. You see, I grew up in Caledon, and although I do have a true dwarven name, my family doesn't care at all for ancient dwarven history. We're city dwarves and proud of it. It's a new world, and most dwarves around here like it this way. Of course, there is my neighbor's boy. Oh, what was his name? Malcolm Schulfest, I think it was, always making up things about his ancient clan and whatnot. Hey! Hold on a minute. There he is. What is it, Burnham? There he is, Malcolm, he points at Magnus. We haven't seen you for 50 years. Where have you been off to? Your father was getting worried. You're only 150 years old, you know. You're talking to him? You point to Magnus. Yes, that's him all right. So good to see you, Malcolm. Where were you? Off on another of those crazy quests to find your lost clan? Bingham winks at you. Little Malcolm. What an imagination. Could you wait a moment, Bingham? Magnus?
Let's humor this old fool for a while. He might be able to help us, and if playing along with his delusions helps our cause, I'm willing to do so.
Of course. But you don't know this dwarf?
This city dwarf? Of course not. I am a dwarf of the old tradition. I care little for these dwarves who forget their history and their heritage.
Right, but he does seem to know who you are.
What? You must be joking. Look at him. He's grown soft. And his beard. I'd go so far as to say he probably trims it.
You're probably right, Malcolm.
Don't take the farce too far.
He gives you a scathing look. Just staying in character. Bingham, might I ask you a few questions? What can you tell me about this graveyard? Not much to tell, friend. Just a place where Caledon brings her dead. I've been working here for 80 years and I've seen a lot of bodies come and go. The stories I could tell. I'm sure. Could I ask a few more questions? I've spoken with the wife of Victor Misk. Yes, and such a sad story that one is, huh? We buried him not 4 days ago. Yeah, truly. Did you know Victor at all? I knew old Victor. Crazier than a 3-legged chicken in those last few months. He would come around here all the time, checking on his graveside and all. Most people will buy the plot for their graves in advance, but I'd never met anyone who wanted to visit it all the time. Why do you think he wanted to do that? Who knows? Sometimes he'd just sit there for hours and talk to himself, and he was always real nervous, looking around at every little noise. Poor old man should have been institutionalized. Can you show me where he's buried? Sure, it's the last grave on the 3rd row from up here. Up from here. I'll take a look. Thanks, Bingham. My pleasure. I'll be here if you have any other questions. Oh, I see. Keep your hands off those graves, cretin. Have you no respect for the dead? Say the guards. A freshly filled grave. Gravestone reads, here lies Victor Misk. I need your help in digging up old Victor Misk. Dig up his grave? Whatever for? What would it cost to make you less inquisitive? Yeah, old Bilham is a dwarf known to turn a blind eye when the moment and the price is right. I might be persuaded to help you with this for, I don't know, 500 pieces? A little lower? What price? I'm a man who likes his gold. 400? Well, I'm not usually one to give away coin, but it looks like you've convinced me. Done. And have you the gold? Yes, sure, it's right here. Fine. Nice doing business with you. And you, Bingham? Now, about digging up the grave. Yeah, of course. First of all, take the shovel. Okay. Now, Victor's grave, as you've seen, is still very fresh. You should have no trouble digging the back. But you must wait until nightfall. There are guards at the gate, but they fall asleep when the sun goes down. As long as you're quiet, you should be able to dig up old Victor without a problem. I'll do that. Thank you for your help, Bingham. My pleasure. My pleasure. Okay, let's wait until evening. And until night. Take the shovel. Inside there is a skull, and the binding on this book is most obviously a fake. Purchased at the Roseboro gift shop. How Nasruddin defeated the nefarious Aranax and other stories. Gather around, dear children, and hear the tale of how Nasruddin defeated the nefarious Aranax, child of darkness. Many years ago, before even the oldest of the elven folk alive today was born to this world, Nasruddin the Good ruled our fair Arcanum with kindness and the firm hand of justice. But Aranax was of the darkness and resented the rule of the light. Within his black heart he conspired to wrest control away from the virtuous Nasruddin and his holy elven council. Nasruddin in his goodness and not knowing of Aranax's evilness had bestowed a seat on the elven council to Aranax, and to repay this kindness Aranax destroyed an entire city. Nasruddin's heart was crushed. He condemned Aranax to the void, but Aranax had twisted several of the council to his nefarious ways, and there was war. There was a bitter war, my children, and if not for Nasruddin, Aranax would have destroyed us all. But as it always does, goodness won the day, though a sad day it was, as the great Nasruddin lost his own life as he banished Aranax to the dark eternal void. So without the blessed Nasruddin guiding our way, we would all be enslaved by evil. Remember this as you go to sleep, and know that Nasruddin watches over us all. But beware, Aranax may still be lying in wait for those who do not mind their elders and keep up to their studies. And the skull. I also am interested in blasting inside that door over there. They're very interesting. I suppose guards sleep there.
It is done.
That's my suspicion, but let's have a look. Oh no, there is a bot message on Twitch, so let me just hop there real quick to get rid of that trash. Oh, there is someone on Good Game. Nice to see someone watching. Unless it's a mistake with the counter. The bot message has been deleted. Let's get back. What's inside? 2 barrels and nothing else. Okay, got it. Suspect if I start striking at the door here, I'll get severely reprimanded. The guardsman attacked me, of course. Understandable. Where is he, that guard? Was he sleeping inside here? Or what?
It is done.
I don't know where he is, though. Lead guard. Inside his bed. Just sleeping peacefully.
It is done. It is done.
I mean, okay. Let me pick the lantern. It will be at least brighter in our life, slightly.
It is done.
The guard now didn't like what was happening. So it's interesting. We can destroy some things, but not all of them. The Panari Temple. The Panari Temple. Another couple of places I want to infiltrate in search of something interesting within. There is a guard though. There are 2 guards. So I cannot be too oh, look how many people there are. It's incredible. Yeah, I really wish I could pick locks.
It is done.
The civilians don't seem to mind my breaking into. There is a barrel again.
It is done.
Sorry, sir. Didn't mind to... I mean, why should I bother? Yeah, as always, just trash. Trash, the game doesn't really reward break. I mean, it does and it does not at the same time. So you get in. Why are there glitches? Is it because of the lamp? Yeah, the lamp. The lamp caused the glitches. So I shouldn't be wearing it. I need to wait until morning time, I suppose. Talk to the graveyard keeper of his thoughts about what happened. Sir. What do you know about Roseboro or its gift shop? Roseboro, I don't know much about the place or this shop you're talking about, but I know where it is. It's just north of Caledon. Here, I'll mark your map. Thank you. Thank you very much. Roseboro. Now, Lillian Misk. Moment. What do you know about Roseboro? I've only been there once. Victor and I traveled there once to visit the grave of his father. I've never been there since. Small town, rather boring. I'll show you where it is. The butler doesn't want to talk to us, of course. Right, so now we have to travel to Roseboro through... No, not through. We'll travel to through the lady who will identify our magical items. Upon arriving in Roseboro, I don't remember what should happen, but something has to point us at the Panari Temple, but I cannot recall what that should be. And yeah, so... And I haven't talked to the police officer. Oh, damn it, I should talk to the police officer before I leave the town. The city, the proud city of Caledon, of course. Where's the police officer? It's quite a long run, unfortunately. But, well, there are older RPGs for you. A lot of running, here and there. Not much fast travel available, but maybe it's for the better. It kind of teaches you to be... patient and also and enjoy the surroundings. Sir, I found a trapdoor in one of the homes, but was unable to use it. Those are remnants from old city sewers. No sentient being in all of Arcanum is strong enough to lift them. When the sewer maintenance blokes need to access them, they use some type of machine. Besides, there is another murder to worry about now. Oh. The man Renee described was slight of build, though. What was your point? What is your point? I wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered if he was the strongest ogre on Arcanum. It would take several to lift one of those old covers without machinery. Okay, it seems strange. Renee saw no one enter or exit the house. She didn't see him leave because she was running away from the house, screaming hysterically, and the maniac had probably broken into the house before Emily went inside. All I know is that it's not possible to leave those covers. Could it be a demon or some magical creature? Gods, I hope not. Those magical cases are a pain in the old Gulliver, they are. Just 2 years ago, one rampaged through town and I had to go find some silly dagger to kill it. Ah! If you could direct me to the newest murder site, I'll be off. It's 23 Kingsway, the Mushroom Inn, in one of the rooms there. Let's go. Let's go. Too bad Caledon doesn't have a metro system, unlike Tarant. Oh, come on, why do you have to run under the bridge instead of into the onto the bridge? That is. Yeah, our travel to the to Tarant is a bit delayed because we have to first inspect the crime scenes. Crime scene will be which of the places? Not this one, apparently. Wooden chest. One of the rooms here that one, I see. One of the rooms here contains a hint, right? It's this room here contains the hint. Come on, I'm gonna just...
It is done.
Strong doors, I'll give them that. Virgil had to spend a lot of energy to restore my health. This one. Prolin Muster. Ah, Prolin Muster. Not look closer near the beast with 4 legs but 1 foot. Enhance your gift of sight to make old paintings new and bright. Something mid-sized. Enhance your... You examine the foot of the 4-legged bat and discover there is an object underneath the bat. To get the object, I need to lift up the mattress. So the glasses. I need to put on the glasses. Wearing the glass and examining the painting has revealed a map beneath a transparent layer of paint. You have marked a mysterious... What? You have marked a mysterious map location on your map? I think it's strange syntax. So I suppose it's just... Well, we know the location already. Prolin Muster. Prolin Muster. Here is a node whose secrets shine bright when viewed beside the mushroom's bright firelight. That's found in the woods. Okay. Okay. More and more secrets. Anyway, sir. The inspector had word sent that we should be expecting you. Okay. What's here? You see a word, Lana Melak, written in what appears to be green blood. There is a bed and human city dweller. There has to be another trapdoor, no? Otherwise, how the creature would have entered? No? No trapdoors? I don't see anything. Alrighty. That's it, I suppose. Let's go talk to the inspector. Victor Misk? No, I'm not interested. Not interested. Sir, any quests for me? No. Good day then. I think I had some rubbish to sell. No? Yes, I did. The fertilizer, for instance, the wine, the healing potions, the Another fertilizer, the lantern, the... You don't want arrows, you don't. And water, you don't want water. How interesting. Those glasses, I wonder if they are special or not. Maybe you want the arrows. Yeah, thankfully you do. About water. Such a nice man, this one. Not like that. Oh, Fate's Prisoner. God, I love Arcanum. A new world map spot. Yeah, was that? I don't think we've ever talked. Let me check what Twitch says. Message history. Just the messages. Yeah, so that's your first appearance on the channel. It's a pleasure. Major pleasure, Fate's Prisoner. I appreciate your interest in the stream, and welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. It's my first time here, first time on Twitch in a while, to be honest. Wow, right. So I'm glad that it's Arcanum that greets you here. So yeah, I think I'm 60% through the game. Approximately, maybe 50%, hard to tell now. A lot of running, a lot of side quests, as you know, not my first playthrough, just kinda vibing with the old memories and old friends here. Yeah. So, Sir Inspector, I saw the name Lena Melek written in green blood of all things. Blasted, that sounds like a demon name. He holds his hat in his hands. I hate demons. Did I ever tell you about that Amlak demon that ran amok around here? Had to go slogging through some god's forsaken swamp to find some ridiculous looking dagger to kill the thing. Why can't you just buy a good ceremonial dagger at the corner store? Okay, so the prostitute said it was a man of slight build, possibly an elf. This is extremely peculiar. I don't understand much about this whole demon business myself. Just know I hate them, is all. What do I do now? You need to find a demonologist to talk to. I'd send you to talk to the demonologist who helped me out, but he had a rather unfortunate run-in with the demon I was hunting. Demons don't like those demonologists giving away their secrets. Huh? Anything else? You'd best be prepared to go fight some heinous creatures in some dang dungeon. Bleeding demons. When do I get the case where I have to go to some nice tropical island to solve it? I'm too old for this balderdash, and hurry it up. If the king's advisors get wind of the murderer being a demon, they'll try to call in Pain. Who's Pain? He's overrated, overinflated, self-important big game hunter. The bloke has tracked down and killed just about everything you can think of, and everyone goes running to him at the slightest hint of trouble. I don't need his arrogance mucking about with my investigation. I'm capable of getting this handled myself. Thank you very much. Well, you handle it. Don't you mean me? He throws up his hands in disgust. Am I going to have to begin dealing with your preposterous arrogance now? If you want to do the job, great. If not, leave me be. Well, you never mentioned what the pay was, incident. Nah, calm down, I'll do the job. Sir, I've played through Arcanum more times than I can count. It's a lot of fun. If you've talked to the demology professor back in Toronto, you can use the Telegram office. Yeah, I did talk to him, so not exactly for that, but partly for that, indeed. So let's use the telegraph. I want to send a telegram to Professor Eakins at the Toronto University. He shuffles some papers around. Let's see here. That will be 5 coins. Is this agreeable? Sure. What do you wish this telegram to say? Lanemlech is free. Please advise method to stop him. I'll send this post haste. Please check back later for response. Good day. Later when? Have you received a reply to my telegram yet? Not enough yet. Okay, let's wait 1 day. Always forget to talk to him, to be honest. Only remember when I get to Caledon, I see. So, yes, we have, and a book arrived with it as well. Here you are. He hands them to you. Thank you. The book. The Legend of Teridvent. And the telegram. Professor Thomas Eakins, Toronto University. Lana Melech. This is bad news indeed. I've sent a copy of the Legend of Teridvent, which should have all the information you may need to defeat the beast. Do not attempt to fight the demon until you have read information contained in this volume. To do so would ensure a disastrous turn of events. Good luck, Professor Eakins. The demon Lana Melech. When the War of Thorns ended in 1385, King Wallace IV had accomplished something heretofore unimaginable. He had unified the scattered countries of the central continent under his banner, Teradvent, or as we know it now, Toronto. Peace reigned in Teradvent for an unheard of 25 years until a wave of strange behavior seemed to overtake the king. The king's trusted elven mage, Vincent, whose real name has been lost to history, suspected demonic possession. The suspicion was borne out when the king started calling for virgin sacrifices to supply him with a steady diet of human hearts. Unbeknownst to Vincent, the king had begun toying with the dark powers in a misguided attempt to make himself more youthful. Unwittingly, he had unleashed the demon Lana Melech, the possessor. Vincent was powerful but immature and untested. Being overly sure of his abilities, he exorcised the demon himself without much preparation. The beast tore the king's body apart as it was pulled from its host. Try as he might, the mage was unable to contain it. It ran amok over the countryside, killing hundreds of the king's loyal citizens. Vincent acted without hesitation. There was only one way he knew to cope to contain the beast. He began preparations to bind it to another mortal body, his own. This wasn't an easy task, as once unleashed, Lana Melech would do everything in his power to keep his freedom. Vincent's gambit was at most a limited success. After he himself had been possessed, he was amazingly enough able to have a slight modicum of control over the beast. For a time, the evils of the demon seemed to be being wrought on those of an evil heart, but eventually, Vincent was to lose control of the demon. The beast raged across the continent, killing all in his path. His bloody trail finally ended in Caledon, however. It would appear that Vincent was able to gain control over the beast long enough to drag himself underground and use his magic to collapse the tunnels. Neither demon nor mage has been seen since. It seems that Vincent sacrificed himself in order to bring the beast back to the underworld. For that, Arcanum owes him a debt of gratitude. Were the demon to ever return to this world, those who would fight it must remember this. It is not to be killed with anything other than the blade of Xerxes, which is buried in the pit of fires deep within the Stonewall Mountains. If the demon is struck down with anything but this blade, he'll be unleashed upon the world, free of his human host. Right, so there is an update to the quest. You need to retrieve this blade of Xerxes. Let's bring the happy news to the inspector. Must be interesting to him, I suppose. Sir, I've got some tidings. You were right. The professor said I have to retrieve a knife. What are you here for then? I told you to hurry it up. Payne is in town already. You're making me look bad. I'm on my way then. Wait, what? Payne is in town? Payne is in town? But his mansion is not here. It's not here. Payne lives in Blackroot, I think. I mean, it cannot be. Payne should not be accessible until before Thanatos. Anyway, I don't have any space for him yet, because I have to dump Vollinger first, and I really will have to make tough decisions who to leave behind. Really, I'm thinking about leaving Magnus behind, but he has valuable skills of crafting things. And he is a decent fighter. Not strongest, just decent enough. Where's the lady that identifies things? Oh, I see. Yeah, Logair is a good one too. Maybe I'll leave behind Torian Cal. He's a cool character to have though. Virgil is a non-negotiable asset. Gar, I just like him also. So minus Vollinger, minus Joffrey. That's 2 slots, minus Torian Cal. That's 3 slots. I will also check what Franklin Payne has actually, because I'm not sure whether he's a decent fighter at all. Let's barter first. What do you have? Dagger of Speed and nothing interesting besides that. Alrighty, let me... So, Virgil, could you please take the shovel and the telegram? This skull. I need someone to inspect the skull also in Torrent, right? I need to go to Torrent. This note. Clue of the location, the legend, the book of Durin's truth. The binding on the book, yeah. Let's keep those in Virgil's possession for now. Now, next, Magnus is empty. You give me all those things for identification. My weapons can stay with you for now. Barbarian's Heavy Blade. Yeah, Heavy Blade goes to me. Sword of Darian Ka goes to me. Gar, your blade goes to me. You will fight with your hands now, with your fists. Gem of Malachi Wrench. What is this? What does it do? I wonder. Can you identify? Mystical Axe, so they both can be sold. Charmed Great Sword for sale. Charmed Plate Mail. Decent one. I think I'll keep it. Blade of Unholy Fire. Random fire damage. Is that so? Okay, the beans. Magic, Full Heal, or Resurrect. 1, 2, 3. Resurrection beans. Magic gauntlets. Armor class and damage reduction plus 8. Small magic leather armor. No. And arcane gauntlets. Arcane gauntlets. Magic gauntlets, arcane gauntlets. Yeah. Joffrey, what do you think of those arcane gauntlets? Dexterity drops, but damage resistance increases by 10, right? On the other hand, the game told me that Google told me that damage resistance caps at 95%. I need to research that. Well, let's start by selling things. Unfortunately, she hasn't got enough gold. Okay, the armor. Oh, Torian Cal switches to this armor. Why? Because Charmed Plate Mail has higher armor class plus bonus resistances, yeah? Yeah, nice. Torian Cal, how do you look now? The same, actually. Joffrey, do you have the same armor now? Yeah, it's the same. I have light encumbrance, so I'd like to get rid of something else, but I cannot, right? Those swords, those damn
Yes, sir.
swords. Okay, Gar, you can have those. Oh, come on, don't... Why did you grab this cursed blade? Huh? Any encumbrance now? No. What now? I wanted to check the...
What is it that you want of me?
Let's see. Magnus. 90. Total AC. If I remove this one, 38. With this one, 68. Ah, that's armor class. That's not damage resistance. 59%. Ah, 59%. Not 99. Not 95%. Joffrey, what's your damage resistance? 64%. What if I take those gloves? 60%. Uh-huh. Well, okay, that makes it clearer. Got it. What's my damage resistance? 14%. Armor class 20. How come I have armor class at all? Maybe thanks to dexterity. Let's finally travel. First of all, the mysterious location which I've been to, eliminated all the dogs there, but I still need this hollow stump with a note, right? Wait, I've taken the note already? Have I? That's weird. I thought I haven't taken the note. And where is it then? Virgil, do you have it? You don't? The beast, yeah. Found in the woods. And visited beside the mushroom's bright firelight. Ah, the bright firelight. Maybe that's about the mushroom's bonfire, I mean fireplace. Mushroom's firelight. I probably missed something inside here. This is the mushroom inn, right? Mushroom inn. Fire.
What is it you're bu-
Pose Victor Misk, no. Bright firelight. Firelight. Electric light? No, nothing there. Candles? Also no. Fire. Don't remember. Bright firelight. This one. I'm gonna Google. I don't remember. Arcanum. Rolling Master. So you'll get the first note when you train to be an expert should lead you to the Mushroom Inn. Mysterious location. Third note. Fireplace. Ah, I see. That's what it meant. Here is a note whose secrets shine bright when viewed beside the mushroom's bright firelight. Yes, your race is nearly won. Here is the name that you seek, the master prowler. I am called Albert Leek. Rhyme for the name of a place so near. I'm awaiting your visit. Come find me here. Use a knife to slice my hat. Weep beside me when I'm dead. The Onion, the Sabin Onion is our next location. And that's where he will be awaiting us. But unfortunately, we don't have any use for the Prowling Master, but it's just cool to find him. It's my satisfaction to introduce myself to you. What do you know, friend? Oh no, that's just his citizen. Did I not save before entering the location? Sure, of course, Andy, of course. The game is loading something. I suppose it's loading the new character. Do you know, friend? Yeah, when the growth wastes. They are, well, north of Ashbury. Ask a question. What goes on here? Most appreciative, ma'am. Thank you. Have I just pressed load the game? I wanted to press save the game. Oh, damn it. Okay, what's Thanatos? An island. Now, your turn. Ask a question. Thank you. Oh, I just got drunk a bit. That's not my intention. Don't want to drink anything. Albert Leek. Ah, that's him. I know him. I know him. I've talked to him already. What? What? Wow. All right. So I completed a quest that I already completed before. What fun. What fun. Well, at least we can get rid of the items. Gar, give me the swords. Give me the armor, give me the weapons. Sword dwarf, basic plate mail, barbarians, weapons, blade of unholy fire, I don't think I need it. The small magic leather armor goes. Gloves of dexterity unfortunately have to be sold. Yeah. Yeah, I'm now free of any encumbrance, it looks like. Let me just quickly check. Virgil. Or Virgil. Have no encumbrance, by the way. Mechanized gun. No bullets. But not that I need to shoot anyone. At last, let's just run away from Caledon. First, well, we go to... to where? Roseboro? No, I think first I want to visit Tarrant. Talk about the skulls. Then... What? Oh, rabbits, of course. Rabbits. So, the old lagoon, broken cathedral, secret entrance to the Iron Clan, wonderful location, which we'll visit later. How about I complete the ancient maze location now? It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Maybe I will stream for another 30 minutes and then be wrapping up, but we'll see again. If things get really lively on the chat, I might stay longer, but I'm intending to stream tomorrow. Strange why they're not attacking. One of them attacked us, but the other three just went passive. Ancient maze. Remember, it was quite a messed up location. Can I climb inside this place? Yeah, fancy chest. What's inside? Scroll of Fire Lash. Ooh, juicy. Fire Lash. Some treasure line here. Gold, emerald, sapphire. Nice. What's inside here? Kites. Kites and a swamp shambler. Huge creature. Now it's clean now, the place. Kites have arrows. I mean, to hell with kites. What do you mean minimal strength required 5? I have... that means that those kites have less than 5 strength. So what do? Do I run around here? That's zombie. Unfortunately, I cannot climb over, and now I'm gonna be doomed to have my companions follow the zombie, which cannot attack me from there, from where it stands. Oh, this ancient maze, hell of a thing. Quite a nasty location it is. Oh, a zombie finally came to us. Himself. How nice of him. Another zombie. Whoa. What was that? Did it just... Armor damaged? You stop damaging my armor. What the hell? It's an expensive suit. What's your problem? Why do they have to be that impolite with my armor? Bastards. Wait a second. Oh no. I just realized one unpleasant thing. And the unpleasant thing is that I saved before I killed the giant. How do I get there? I don't know. I suppose I have to run around this place. This one is empty, right? Yeah. So let's crawl out of this window, run over here. Run over here, then climb over this window. Inside I'll find nothing interesting, as a matter of fact. I'm surprised, okay. Maybe something will be found over there. Oh, a zombie will be found. What was the level of the zombie? Ooh, bear. Sorry for disturbing you. Nice creature. I apologize. Now you're dead. Also, any chests that I missed? Unfortunately, in such. Oh, look at that! Yeah, I missed killing that dude over there. Right. Let's get back and dispatch the creature. Sir, you would have been nice to actually approach me, because you stole a minute from me. Great. He's dead. Ah, and there was a chest after all, which I did miss. Why is there combat music? Yeah, I thought so. Just a glitch. So climb through that window, then run over there, climb through that window. Oh, there's another one. An alternative passage. An unidentified sword. Whose armor was damaged by that zombie? Gar's armor was damaged. No, it wasn't. Joffrey, yours? No, not really. No. Virgil, yours? No. Vollinger? No. Torian Cal? Also no. So nobody's armor was damaged. How did I get to that sword though? Through some teleportation or what? Guys,
It is done.
go away. Hey, this window. The game doesn't let me climb over it. It's mightily strange. It's
It is done.
hell of a strange.
It is done.
What? Ah, yeah? Now I did climb over it? Why are they not following, though? Don't understand. Oh! There was an alternative passage. Cool. And some more loot. I see. A bear. Another bear. Not sure how I am to get to the animal. Oh, I see. That's how. And how do I get to this temple? Is that how? Woo! Look at those. That's Virgil. What's that? Stygian ghoul? What's that creature? I don't remember those creatures. They were added later, I suppose, in the patch or whatever. Wow. Virgil, what's happened to your sword? Show me. 52. And Joffrey, I think, something similar. 70. Yeah, those two weapons have been badly damaged.
How can I help you?
Wow.
It is done.
Wow. 2 new creatures. Sarcophagus. An unidentified helm, gold, ruby ring, and greater fatigue restore. Well, the helmet, I think, is either arcane or something more special than that. Yeah, I think it was something different from the classical arcane helmet. Okay, let's get back to the start of the location and where's the dog? I don't see the dog. How do I... Oh yeah, here. I return here. The dog is patiently waiting. Dine Twerk... What? Just a moment. I need to head over to Twitch again. Uh-huh. I don't think we've met before, right? No, we haven't. So, Dine Twerkin Oma. Twerkande Oma. Hi there, greetings from your twerking granny. How's the game? The game is amazing, thank you. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to make acquaintance. Please sit comfortably and hopefully you enjoy the playthrough of Arcanum. I must say that your nickname is pretty much impressive, unusual, memorable. The only one I can imagine that was on par with yours is, I think...
What is it that you wanted?
Oh, actually, I did kill those creatures. Was Fairy Destroyer. It was a guy who followed or still follows me on YouTube. I don't subscribe to his ideas exactly, that is, but that was definitely a hilarious moment when he came to join the channel. Yeah, so here we are at last, and oh, there was an entrance after all. I just missed it. Arcanum being a very tricky bastard. Okay, the few enemies left, the Shambler and the bear. I only have one more chest to explore. Oh, stop damaging me. Grizzly level 15. I'm only saved by the amount of health that I possess thanks to the level and my willpower. And I think that's it. Unfortunately, the sword I did not collect because, well, I need some teleportation or... Yeah, I need teleportation. Sadly, I don't have it. So, Torrent. Let's go to Torrent. Almost level 51 already. What's that? Iron what? Secret entrance, yeah. I'll go there later. No one has tried to assault us. That's impressive. That's mightily impressive. I have nothing against that, though. I mean, anyway, a bit. I want to say a bit, because that would have given us some experience. Oh, and I need to put my clothes back on to have some decency about me. Sir, could I have I don't know, bullets this time? Yeah. And let's sell things. So first of all, I'm gonna sell all the... Oh, black diamond. I don't think I have black diamonds yet. No, I don't. How many sapphires do I have? Virgil? 2. Okay, I'm good. All those fatigue restorers. All those things I don't need. This is Whispers Gem, Stone, Nura Coin, Scroll of Shrink. Could be useful. Scroll of Fire Lash. I don't think so. I don't think so. Scroll of Exiting. I'm gonna take it just to make it faster. Identified Helm. Let's quickly... Nature's Wrath Helm. Armor class 15. Damage reduction 5 plus 20%. Perception -1. Critical Entangle. Virgil, what do you think of this? No? I don't think so? 50%. Ah, for real. There's 69%, 64%. Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. I get it, Virgil. But still, give it to me. I like it. It's a unique item, and I think I want to keep it, even if it's not that strong. Still, is my suit damaged? No, it's not. I'm good. Don't have to fix it. Let's see if the inventor has anything of interest. Medical arachnid. No. No, not interested. Should I even activate the creature? It will follow us, but it is very slow. That's the problem. And probably it can get destroyed easily. Maybe not. Good sir, when are you going to give me the armor I've been waiting for? What's the matter with you? You bastard. Okay. What do we have here? Bullets and accelerator gun. I don't remember if I've I know the recipe. I shall barter. Revolver, speed 10, damage is not high. Quality revolver, range 12. Marksman's rifle, range 20. I'm gonna take this quality revolver just because I want to have a simple weapon on me. Around University is my next location to finally talk to my box of items. Yeah, let's leave the weaponry here, the scrolls, this passport. I don't think I need it anymore. Then Whisper's Jam. I don't think I need to become invisible. The helm. Eyeglasses, I suppose, might come in handy one day. And those skulls, of course. The shovel I'm taking, the binding of the book, the legend, the book of Durin's Truth, the telegram. Oh, I now remember. This goes to Roseboro, I think. Yeah, I've now recalled. Black diamond goes to Virgil. We'll use it, I think, for some... We'll need it for some altar. So many scrolls of exiting. Several scrolls of resurrection. Ancient pocket watch. Ancient looking glass. I need to keep them for now. Magnus's bracelet. If we have any use for it. Let's give it back to Magnus, actually. It's a bit unfair to have taken that away from him. So what did I want to take? I wanted the skulls of Renar's Siamese twins. Then those charged rings, I'm gonna leave them here because there's no one to put them onto yet. And the beans go to no. There's a chance that Virgil will use those accidentally. Magnus,
How can I help?
here's your bracelet. I'm not sure. I mean, why keep it around? Actually, let's just store it here. Bronwig's gun. Fuel 2. No. Elephant gun, mechanized gun. Wait, I have 2 mechanized guns? What? He was supposed to give me something different. No? Or do I remember it incorrectly? Organized gun, speed 25. Just thought it is unique to that man, but apparently I was mistaken. Alright. There's much disappointment in that. This is who? This man? If you must know, I'm the head of this here zoological society, Dr. Tristan Fenwick. That's me at your service, and all that nonsense. What does the society do? Well, according to the catalog, we deal with animals and animal life, including the study of the structure, physiology, development, and classification of animals. Some would say we just waste that express coin. Well, no science wastes if it is diligent. Science never wastes any coin. May I ask you some questions? Oh, okay. No questions, apparently. Fine. Alright. This place is Hall of Records. Yeah, I need that place. I do. Miss, could you please locate Lawrence Brummond for me? Hold on a moment. She looks through her files. Yes, I do have something here on Lawrence Brummond, although he's not a citizen of Toronto. It's a newspaper article. Here's a copy for you. Thank you. Elmer Burbottom. Let's see. I do have a street address for Mr. Burbottom, but it's in Ashbury. It's 14 Trellis Way. Thank you. Rory Limes. Oh, again. But, I mean... Fine. Caledonian man brutally murdered. Upstanding citizen survived only by his brother. Local gentleman Lawrence Brummond was found dead in his apartment last evening, the victim of a brutal beating by one or more assailants. Currently, police have no suspects.
Suppose you're wondering what the newspaper's all about.
Yeah, what is it about?
Lawrence Brummond. He was my brother. I told you that he'd been in an accident. Well, you see the kind of accident it was.
Virgil looks away, pain evident in his eyes. He was murdered, Virgil. What happened to him?
Look, I just don't want to talk about it anymore. It was so long ago. I've buried those ghosts. I don't want to let them out again.
Listen, Virgil, you can tell me.
No, I don't want to speak of it ever again. Just leave me alone.
Fine, Virgil, let's go.
I'm sorry, Lawrence. I'm so sorry.
Anyway, it's downright puzzling, said the detective William Prescott. Nothing out of the apartment was stolen, and there was plenty to steal. From what we have pieced together, Mr. Brummond was a very upstanding citizen from a well-respected family here in Caledon. Somebody took a dislike to him, and we aim to find out who and why. Police are investigating various rumors that the murder is in some way connected to the Caledon crime ring, purportedly headquartered in the Sobbing Onion Tavern, but no substantial evidence has yet been found. Mr. Brummond is survived only by his brother Virgil, who the police are still trying to contact. We're hoping he might know something about the whole affair. We've had some trouble finding him. So that's the information on that Virgil's brother, and that will give us an important lead for later. Let's see. This word, purportedly. How do I... What's with my mouth? Let's open Cambridge Dictionary. I cannot say this word, even though I perfectly well know it. Purportedly. Oh, that's just so... What? Purportedly. Is that
Purportedly.
Purportedly. Is that's how? That's just suddenly hard to say today. Purportedly. 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 I just wanted to say it like purported with double sound, but it feels impossible. Mr. Ambassador, sir, my honor, Callan Taran is amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You, sir? Professor Buxington. A few questions about the pagan religions. Do you believe in pagan gods, Professor? Do I believe in them? It's an interesting question. I've studied almost everything there is to know about the pagan gods. I visited some of the temples and made an offering or two. All I will say is I've seen enough to know that these ancient beliefs are not to be trifled with. Tread lightly among the old gods, my friend. I must depart now. Professor Eakins, have you dispatched the dreaded Lena Melek? No, I'm working on it. So this man, Benjamin Gershwin, actually, I wanted to talk about this skull, and that was the only reason to, no, not the only, but one of the most important reasons to come to Tarant, and he plainly refuses to talk about the skull. That's a shame. Well, that means that I'm dumping the skull into the box together with the other items. This one, yeah. The newspaper I should get rid of, but okay, now the boil, yeah, the boil. Ashbury. Oh, finally. Almost level 51. Here we go. Ashbury it is. That street. The newspaper I'm gonna dispose of. I mean, it's a memorable newspaper, right? Virgil, you'll carry it around. It's punishment for not telling me. I know it's cruel though, but it's an important piece of story. The place, don't remember. Ma'am? Kendrick Wales here in Ashbury. A book. Kendrick Wales. Kendrick Wales. I'd like to thank you for the monument. Oh, isn't that the author of the book about Victor Misk? Let's barter. Miracle Cure, Invigorator. Miracle Cure. Miracle Cure. Is that what I'm thinking it is? Yeah. Fortifier, Wonder Drug. Oh gosh. What are those? Wonder Drug. Oh, of course. Wonder Drug. No, that would be too good to be true, of course. Any strange happenings? No. If I understand correctly, something bad will now happen. Aha. Gnome villager. Help me, please. Sir, what happened here? I was attacked. I've been wounded. It hurts. Oh god, it hurts. Sir, who are you? How can I help? I'm Kendrick Wales. Perhaps you've heard of the book I wrote, The Curse of Tsenan? Yeah, I read the book. That's why I'm here. What do you mean? Perhaps this isn't the best time, but I'm looking for Elmer Burbottom. Elmer Burbottom? He coughs of blood. Why are you looking for him? It seems he's involved in something I'm investigating. Kendrick holds out his hand to you. Listen, friend, I don't have much time. The weapon used on me, I think it was magical. I can feel the life leaving me even now. He closes his eyes, his teeth clenching against the pain. I am Elmer Burbottom. You are? I don't understand. Kendrick Wales is merely my pen name. I don't think anyone would buy a book by someone named Elmer Burbottom. He loves cringing. Yeah, cringe. It seems so trivial now. And so you paid Wesley the butler for the information. Yes. Now it seems that the death of Victor Misk is on my head as well. It seems none of us can escape the curse. He looks up at you, fear in his eyes. Perhaps not even you. Kendrick, save your strength. I'll get some help. Sorry, my friend. I don't think there's anything to be done. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Tell the widow Misk I'm sorry. His body convulses. Kendrick, hold on. No, didn't help. He died. Theodore, why are you still standing here? I brought your precious item back, and you're still standing here. That's weird, but okay. This, sir? Hello again, Bilbo? Hello again? Really? Okay, hello again then. Don't remember you though. Anything Ashbury that I might be interested in doing before traveling away? I don't think so. Unless I want to leave Joffrey behind? Do I want to leave Joffrey behind now? I mean, again, we don't know if there is going to be anything interesting connected to him, and before I find out, I might find out, let's not do anything rash. Alright, Dungeon of the... No, not this place. The Pit of Fires. Oh yeah, that one. Pit of Fires is our next location, and I think that's where I'm gonna be stopping for today. It's 1:15, and it would be just good to leave it to tomorrow. Clear course of events, clear list of targets. Not the most clever. Why only 2 people? Why not 4? Where are the rest? The Pit of Fires. Oh. Very cute now. What do I want to make a screenshot for next stream? I mean, this is cozy. A lot of people. So I think I like it. Hopefully people on YouTube will like it too. No, the party disappeared that was standing here. Did I save? No, I did not. I did not save. Gosh. Oh. I didn't save. Well, that increases the chances of getting next level. The dog killed the orc almost single-handedly, or single-poedly, yeah, single-jawedly. I have to create a poll on my YouTube channel about that. Yeah, asking if dogs kill alone, do they kill single-handedly, single-poedly, or single-jawedly? I think it's going to be interesting to work on that question. Well done. Very close to next level. Very close. Here I am. Here I am. So how long have I been streaming for today? I've been streaming for 2 hours and a half, or 2 hours and 40 minutes to be exact. So that will be 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's 160 minutes. So that's 2,200 minutes today. Yeah. And let's quit the game. Quit the game. My computer is struggling to process what's happening. Let me create a new image immediately, not to forget about that. It's so dark though, but hopefully it will be memorable enough to people who played Arcanum before. So I want to thank everyone who's come here today. That's Alice, my dear girlfriend, then that was Fate's Prisoner, and Dainit Workande Oma. And supposedly there were some people who did not write anything on the chat, but still watched. So I really thank you all for your attention and support. One more reminder is that I added donation alerts button on both YouTube and Twitch. So if you'd like to support my activity, you're welcome to do that. With that said, I'm hoping to go live tomorrow. If nothing comes up, I'm planning to maybe study in the first half of the day and stream in the second. That's probably going to be my course of events, of actions. Yeah. My throat is scratchy, so I suppose it's because I had a running session and it's a bit cold in the room. And so 2 factors combined. Good time to call it a stream. Something else I wanted to say. I shouldn't forget about the poll to create on YouTube. So if you're interested, head there. Probably you're already on YouTube if you're listening to me now. I mean, probably it's that you're listening to the recording. But maybe somebody will watch the recording on Twitch, the VOD file. So that was quite a lengthy parting speech. Have a beautiful weekend, everyone, and take care. Until soon.